Hey everyone, this is Lindy from Love Create Celebrate, and today I'm going to be showing you how we made these little wooden houses. It's a super easy project, they look amazing and modern when they're done, and I can't wait to show you guys. You could buy a 2x2 of a softwood like pine for this project, but we had maple on hand and we knew it would be beautiful, so we glued some maple boards together and cut it down to create a 2x2 board of maple. The next step is to put your miter saw on an angle. We moved our miter saw as far over as it could go, which was about 57 degrees. Then we grabbed our glued wooden square and cut the end off while the saw was at that angle. That cut will make one side of your roof, and now we have to draw a line on the other side to make the other side of the roof. I started by finding the point where the roof and the edge of the house met and drew a straight line across. Then I found the center of that line and followed that center line up until I met the roof line. I made a mark there and then connected the lines between that mark and the base of the roof that I had already drawn on. Now, keeping your miter saw at the same angle, you can cut the other side of your roof line. Then the final step is to cut your house to the proper height. To do this, you have to move your miter saw back to 90-degree angle, lock it in place, and then you can choose whatever height you want. If you're doing multiple houses, I recommend doing them at different heights. Now you can stop there, but if you want to add little windows like we added to our house, you can start by using some straight lines to draw the windows on the outside of your houses. We used a small chisel that was only about 1/4 of an inch wide to chisel out the windows. We started by lining it up along all of the edges and especially right into the corners of our little houses, and then hammering lightly onto the chisel. It takes a little bit of practice to get good at this, which is why I'm filming my husband doing it, because my attempt was not as pretty as his. If you're too rough with the hammer, it could split the wood entirely, so you want to be light, but you still want to make sure you get into all of the corners so that you can easily dig the wood out with the chisel. Once you've gone over all of the edges and corners, clamp your little house down and then lightly tap the back of the chisel to slowly bring the wood up and make an indented window in your house. When the windows were ready, I used one of these small sanding tools that you can get at any hardware store and sanded out the edges and the inside. Then the final step is to stain your little houses. I chose to stain mine with an ebony gel stain, which is a beautiful black stain that stains dark right away, as you can see in the video. And the other stain I chose to use was dark walnut, both from Minwax. Just apply the stain generously to all the different sides of your houses, and then use a clean cloth to wipe off any excess stain afterwards. You can do as many coats of stain as you want. Every coat will probably make your house a little bit darker. that's it. When the stain is dry and they're no longer tacky, you can bring them inside and place them all over your house. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. And as always, for more great DIYs and tutorials, visit lovecreatecelebrate.com.